Good evening. I'd like to give a response to the Scotland v Croatia match. To say the least, I was very surprised by the result. I did not expect Scotland to win 1-0. My prediction of a 3-0 win over for Croatia couldn't be further from the truth. It was that bad. And I did watch the first 40 minutes of the game. Unfortunately, I couldn't watch the whole game because I had other plans. But the time I did watch, I was pretty impressed with the way Scotland played. You know, they kept the ball well. They were comfortable in possession. They almost reminded me of the way that Spain play. Where Croatia, on the other hand, they were pretty sloppy. They were really drab. The worst part about their play was that they didn't apply too much pressure to the Scots when they had the ball. It was almost as if they were relaxing. They thought Scotland would be a pushover. Obviously that turned out not to be the case. And this, coupled with the sloppy Croatian defence, is what allowed Scotland to get the goal, which won them the match. And there wasn't much the goalkeeper could have done about the goal. Unfortunately, he risked his body on the line to save it. And obviously, everyone thought he was injured. There was a stoppage in play for about 5 minutes. But it came to nothing, but I think that probably dented the confidence of the Croatian keeper for the rest of the game. I think the manager should have made a substitution there to bring on the sub-goalie for the apparently injured goalie. But Scotland, I admit, they did look a changed side under Gordon Strachan. You know, as I said, they kept the ball well. When they had the ball, they always looked as if they were going to do something very creative with the ball. They passed it around a lot, which we haven't seen in previous Scotland sides too often. And we certainly don't see in England sides. But we did see that on Friday night against Croatia. So I think Gordon Strachan, the new manager of Scotland, is having an impact, and I fear that will be seen in the coming matches. However, this being said, it could just be a case that Croatia were awful rather than Scotland being amazing. It could just be that. And I guess we'll have to wait and see if that's true or if it's false come August, the 14th of August, when Scotland play England at Wembley. Oh, a fierce rivalry. Surprisingly, there hasn't been a Scotland v England match for over 10 years. I think the last one was in 1999, which England won 2-1, I believe. And it'll obviously be a match to look forward to. I think we may see it on the main channels. You don't need to have Sky to see it, because I think UEFA's made a deal with the TV companies. They're going to show all the qualifying matches of Scotland and England on channel 4, I think it is. So, yeah, my first prediction wasn't great, but in my next video I will be previewing the Spain v Tahiti match in the FIFA Confederations Cup. So look out for that video. Thank you. Good night.